Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would show you some of the skincare that I use. Most of it is very budget friendly. Nothing crazy. I'm just grabbing one more thing here. So my face is clean, but I am going to go over it with the e.l.f. Holy Hydration. This is like a toner basically, and I did wash my face with the e.l.f. Holy Hydration daily cleanser. And I got this one at Ross for $3.99. And I mean, it takes not even like a dime size amount to wash your face. So I'm just going to go over it now with a little bit of this just to make sure I got everything. And I do have the Holy Hydration moisturizer too. It's in the bathroom and I do use that. I use it a lot. Thought I would run through this very quickly. So, because a lot of people ask me, I do have a very small breakout right there. Weird. What do you use? Because if you guys are new, if you're just tuning in, hey, I'm Shannon. I will be 53 this year. And I can definitely tell my skin has changed a lot over the years. And especially when I go back and look at older videos. Like, I used to not have these bags under my eyes at all. And I'm also starting to get like little milia, however you say it. It's the little white, hard, you think it's like a whitehead, but it's not. It's just a little hard like pit. I've got one right here and it aggravates me to death. And I actually tried to get it out the other day and I couldn't get it. So I'm like, I'm just going to leave it alone before I make a really bad spot on my face. So this is the Ordinary. This is the caffeine solution. 5% plus EGCG. It is for under the eyes, and I do like the Ordinary. So I'm not even gonna drop it. I'm just gonna take what's on the dropper and put a dab under my eyes. And guys, let me tell you, let's do some catch up. We did I'm actually uploading right now as we speak a haul, and I showed you some of my newest Pandora pieces. And I'm like, I know I had more. I know I had something else, because I even said in the video, I know I'm missing something. So I went back on my Pandora orders, and sure enough, I'm like, I have a whole nother order. Where is it? I got here. And remember I told you I was going to go through this and start cleaning it up. I am. I have a trash bag right here. I'm just decluttering stuff, throwing stuff away. I cannot get this one open. This is the hyaluronic acid, and I'm getting to the bottom. So I will have to order me another one of these. And I can't remember, is this still available on Ulta? Lord, I hope it is, because this one I am dropping on my face. I do take it down my neck. And I actually put it on the back of my hands. But I also have the retinol. I do it at night. Not every night, but at least once. Like, I try to remember to do it once a week. And yes, I do take it down my neck, because our neck shows a lot of age, and our chest does too, especially if you get out in the sun. And then if I have anything left on my hands, which is pretty much dry, I will rub it on the back of my hands. The same with the retinol. I will put it on the back of my hands. I am starting to get some age spots. I have seen some. Right there's some. I am starting to get the age spots. This hand, not so much. But yeah. Like if I do a facial mask, the goop that's left, and there's tons of goop, I put that on the back of my hands and I go all the way up my arms. For my moisturizer, that's why I didn't pull out the Holy Hydration. I'm going to use the Derma E Anti-Aging Regenerative Serum. This has vitamin A and glycolic acid. I have been loving this one. I showed this one to you guys on the other video. It does not take much. I'm just going to rub that between my fingers and start to pat. Especially right in here where I told you guys I have like a lot of texture, and that has really been helping. Really been helping. And again, anything left on my hands, I pull it down my neck, and you can add more. You can do more. Take it down your neck. But I have really been loving this Derma E. Oh my gosh. So last thing I'm going to grab is I usually do an eye cream, but I'm going to grab this Wet n Wild Cooling Hydra Depuffer for eyes and face. It has caffeine, vitamin E, and some other stuff I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try to pronounce. And this is pretty much a dupe of the Tula. That's what I'm guessing, and I do have the Tula, and I love the Tula. And there's also an elf stick. That is a cooling, depuffing eye stick. So you could use any of these, but I've really liked this one, so I've been grabbing this one, and then I just take my fingers and just kind of pat that in. So today I thought we would just do like a quick out the door, not even a full face of makeup. This is a tinted moisturizer. This is Bare Minerals. I'm not even going to do a primer. We're just going to go into this because this is a tinted moisturizer. I'm not even going to, come on you. Take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, updates. I was telling you guys I was like, I'm missing some Pandora. Let me get back to that. I'm missing some. So I start tearing this apart because there is a whole jewelry organizer here and another one behind it that has like my Pandora, my everyday rings, earrings, bracelets, things I wear like every day. And I can just kind of pick through that and pick out what I want to wear for the day. I'm just going to get a little bit more. And I cannot find these pieces anywhere because I went and looked on my orders and I'm like, I'm missing a whole order somewhere. Where is this stuff? Where is this stuff? And I thought I had thrown it away because I had a trash bag in my bathroom. And I was like throwing stuff away when I was kind of cleaning it off before. And I was like, did I throw it away? Oh my God, did I throw it away? Because I have thought before I threw a ring away, and I have looked and looked and looked for this ring, couldn't find it. I was like, well, I guess I threw it away. And it was a really hard to find ring, and I finally found it still in the box one day. I don't know how I had put it up and not, I'm bad for that. I put stuff up and then I forget where I've put it, and then I think I've lost it, thrown it away. Just a little bit of concealer, just a little bit. Like I said, this is not even like this is like a fresh face out the door kind of look. I mean, just a tap of concealer. Like if I'm in a hurry kind of deal. So finally, I was like, well, maybe if I just start throwing stuff away, I will, and going through stuff, I will find it. Sure enough, I come over here to my makeup area and I have like put a bunch of papers and a bunch of receipts that I need to go through here and like sort through and organize. And I had set it over here to film and forgot about it. So here's a whole Pandora order that we're going to go through here in just a minute, guys. So that will be on another video. So yeah, just completely forgot about a Pandora order. Not that there's a ton of stuff in it, but the whole point was I set it over there and completely forgot about it. Duh. I'm going to grab my Laura Geller. This is a powder foundation. So if I'm wanting something very light out the door, sometimes I won't even do the tinted moisturizer. I will just use my moisturizer, and while my moisturizer is still kind of tacky, I'll grab my big fluffy brush and I'll just go in this, and then I'll just tap it all over to give me a little extra coverage and radiance. Forgot it. Forgot the whole darn thing. I mean, come on, y'all. How do I forget like a whole daggone Pandora order? And that's been sitting over there for months. It's been sitting over there for months. What? What? How did I forget it all this time? I mean, I set it over there to film it. Bronzer, really quick. and I forgot. Another question I'm getting is I had started a sourdough starter, and everybody's been asking me on my other channel. So if you want to see the other channel, there's shorts on that one about the sourdough starter. Yes, I have used my sourdough starter and I did not film it. I was using my discard for pancakes and they turned out so good. I just kept using it for pancakes. I'm sorry. So that's what happened. So it's in my fridge, like what was left is sitting in my fridge. And I need to like start it over with what is in the fridge. I won't have to start it all over from like the very beginning, like day one, but it's basically going to be like day one because it's been kind of dormant in the fridge. But yeah, once I started making those pancakes, and I was using regular pancake mix, I wasn't doing like a from scratch kind of thing recipe. I was just adding the discard into my Aunt Jemima mix. I'm gonna grab a brush. That is not the brush I want. I'm just gonna grab a powder brush that does not have bronzer all over it. Grab the bronzer, and I'm just gonna tap into my face powder again and just lightly tap that across my eyes to set that. But yeah, that's what happened to my sourdough starter, guys. I've been making sourdough pancakes out of it like this whole time. So I'll have to update that on the channel. I'm going to grab my bronzer again, and I'm just going to grab my big fluffy brush that I always use. I need to go and shop Miss A and order me a new switch. And I'm just going to swirl these two together, but staying mainly over here on this dark side. And that's going to be kind of my crease shade. Like I said, this is like an out the door, or if you're going somewhere and you have minimal space to store makeup. If you have like the Laura Geller, or even the Ulta dupe of the Laura Geller that has the highlight, the face powder, or what is it? Do I have it over here? It's the it's got a highlighter, a bronzer, and where are you at? It's a big compact. And I have the Laura Geller one, and I have the, shoot, where are they at? The Ulta one. You could use, like, I've took that on vacation with me and just taken that like an eyeshadow quad. That's my nail drill falling down. Haha, I found one of them anyway, but I do have the Laura Geller. This is duping the Laura Geller. So it's like a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. You could use this on your eyes. You could totally use that on your eyes, and just that. That can do your whole face. And I have done that, just taken that. But now I'm just going to grab a highlighter. If I get it open with my hands, guys, my hands don't want to work. Same brush. Like, again, if you're in a hurry or very limited on tools, I'm just going to pat that on the lid. Pat, pat, pat. And then if you want to really intensify, just there you go. Take a fingertip. Just go on the lid. Again, blend, blend, blend. And that's basically my eye look for the day. And I'm going to take a little bit of this dark again and just really kind of go on the crease. Just to blend that over. Quick, quick, quick. Mascara. Just grab you a mascara. That's what I said. Just something quick to kind of give your eyes a little bit of definition, a little bit of pop on the lid. Guys, this mascara for Shot Miss A. Do you guys see that? How easy that just touched right there. So I'm going to blot it with my finger and then I'll get the rest of it. Do you see that? Let's do it this side so you can see better. Comb out those little corners with the tip there. My lashes on this side do not do as good. They never do as good. They like part right here in the center. They want to part. Or clump up, which is what they're doing right now. But look at this side. Look at that side. What? Yeah, these lashes never do as good. Trying to break them up a little bit. There they go. For like $1 or something. So yeah, so there's an update with the sourdough starter. I knew I had some more Pandora. Guys, I went to work yesterday and my little guy that was supposed to help me work truck, got it under my eye, we'll fix it, called out. He lost one of his kitties and I can totally understand that. This side's dry, so I'm just gonna take that and flick it away. And up under my eye, I'll give that a second to dry and we'll just flick it away and I'll go back over it with some powder. And then guys, just for lips, I'm gonna grab this. I just got it. I've not tried it on its own. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This looks so pretty when I swatched it. Oh my gosh, and it does have color. Well, I mean, when I swatched it, it looked like it had a lot of color, but I didn't. What? That's pretty. What shade is this? 006 Reef. That is very pretty. It's very light. You might want to do a lip liner with it if you want more, like a little bit more color to it. So I'm just going to very gently, because it's my under eye, flick that away. Went right away. So if you get mascara under your eyes, don't be like, oh my gosh. Just very lightly flick it away. I'm going to grab a little bit of powder on a brush. Just going to tap and just go back over. This is translucent. You could do, if you had the mineral veil, that would be pretty just to go over your whole face. That's pretty much it. That's out the door. I need to get ready in a hurry. Very simple. You could use whatever colors you wanted on your eyes, but if you're limited, say you're limited to what you have, there you go. That is the skincare I've been using. That's pretty much what I use all the time. No crazy expensive skincare. This is the most expensive thing in the bunch. But it was totally worth it. Again, if you guys can see, my skin is looking so much better. So much better. But yeah, that's it. That's what I use. And at night, like I said, I use the retinol like once or twice a week. And I just use the retinol. When I'm not using the retinol, I'll use like just some regular moisturizer. But nothing crazy. All right, guys, that is it. Be sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned. Next up, we're going to do the missing Pandora haul. And I'm just going to quickly run through. I don't even know if I've cut it out of the packaging. I don't think I have. So let me get that together and we will do a Pandora haul. All right, guys, I will see you in just a little bit.